Judy here. So, I thought I'd document the first week of my being on the beginning of NutriSystem. I've never done this before, and I'm old. I've been on lots of diets, and this one, I think it's going to be good. I have to do it because I've never been as heavy as I am right now. So I figured I better do it. Plus my daughter's doing it with me, and so we're like a team. Yesterday, the dried boxed foods arrived, and so I spent most of the morning unpacking them, and then I had to find room for them, which right there is a problem. So I spent pretty much the whole day just trying to fit everything in where I could find places for it, especially since there's the two of us doing it. It's a little bit more of a challenge. Yesterday I was able to have a chocolate shake with the ice and water, and it was pretty good. I have to say, I was surprised. So I had that. I had a bar for breakfast. I don't remember everything I had, but I had for lunch the ham and bean soup, and that was delicious. I mean, I really liked that. I was surprised because, as a matter of fact, I've even told people, if I had to eat that every day, or if I had to eat that not even on a diet, I would eat that because that's how good it was. And then for dinner, I had the roasted turkey medallion roasted frozen meal, and that you put that in the microwave for a little while, and it was good. It was satisfactory. So that was day 1. I will continue on to day 2 in a few minutes. Hello again. A little bit about day 2. I get up kind of late in the morning, so it's kind of hard for me to have a breakfast and then a snack. So I just had the shake for breakfast, the vanilla shake. And, I wasn't expecting the vanilla shake to be all that great, but it wasn't bad. I did put a little extra vanilla in, but I don't really think that made much of an impact on it. It's definitely much better if you do it in a blender. My daughter has a Ninja, and so we put it in the Ninja and put some ice in it and get it nice and foamy, and it's much. Sure, it's much better that way. That little jar. I don't know about that. Okay, and then that was my breakfast. Now I'm getting ready for lunch. And this is what I think I'm going to try this today. This is the cheddar broccoli rice soup. I guess it's a soup with broccoli, onions, and garlic. I can't wait to try it. So the directions are to shake it and then fill it with room temperature water. Microwave on medium for 2.5 minutes, and then let it sit. Cover it over and let it sit with something on top of it for 8 minutes. Wow, that's a long time to have it sit, but that's okay. I've got time to do that. However, if you're at work, that could take a little while of your lunchtime. So anyway, I'm going to do this. I will be back in a minute with it all finished, and I'm going to taste it right here, right now. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I put the cover on as I suggested. When you put the water in, it says to make sure that it's like 1.5 inches away from the top of the lid. So I did measure out what they told me to measure, but you could just add water till it reaches that particular spot. My daughter said she had the same thing for lunch, and she said she filled it up too much, so that it was like all over the place. All right, so now I got to try it. Oh, I also have green peppers to have with it. Fresh cut up green peppers. So this is my first taste. Let's see how it goes. It's chewy. Maybe I didn't let it sit long enough. Or maybe I microwaved it on medium for 2 minutes, but it said to 2.5. So maybe I should have done it a little bit more than that. But I don't mind the crunchiness. The rice is a little, like al dente. It's very cheesy. There's only a little bit. There's not that much in here. But it's good. Not bad. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for more.